should've put you somewhere where no one can find you. Mansion out in the sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment. You got desires, I know. You got desires, I know. You got desires.
You got that fire, and I'm not a liar. You had me down on my knees, they really had to talk beside. I'm in that 8 and then one of them is different priority. I try to pay all your loans, so I'll pick up you a driver. I had to stand too close to the city, you acting too vulnerable living this life. I still moved you away from you before I copy all this ice. You wanna be my number one, you're not acting like the main thing. I let you pay my number 2, you barely made the second change.
Put you somewhere where no one can find you. Mansion out in the sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment. You got desires, I know. You got desires, I know. You got desires. Hey.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I know I have been MIA lately. Besides the video I posted last week, I have not uploaded in like 2 months. I have had so much going on and it's honestly been kind of draining. So yeah, but I'm back and I'm cleaning and filming. I was still cleaning before, I just wasn't filming it because cleaning, as we know, is never ending. So I'm just gonna put these groceries away. I'm gonna work on the kitchen and then I'm gonna move on from there. I'm doing a little Sunday refresh, not really deep cleaning, but kind of deep cleaning. I'm doing like some carpet shampooing and things like that. And so yeah, if you're interested, just keep on watching.
What I miss, won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe. I guess high off your love, I don't know how to behave.
So one of the main annoyances that has been going on in my life is that my transmission blew in my car. I do have 2 cars. I have an SUV and a car, but my transmission blew in my it's a 2015 Ford Escape that I have, and the transmission blew. So I was just driving my car for a while and then I finally decided, okay, I'm gonna get my transmission fixed because I couldn't decide if I wanted to just get rid of the car, try to get another SUV or what. But the car is mine, I own it, so I figured, you know, I'm just gonna pay to get it fixed. So that's where the headache comes in. This mechanic that I decided to take my car to has been nothing but a nightmare. So much that now I'm suing him. And I have never sued anybody before. It's a lot. And it's like so draining. And like I've never dealt with somebody that is like the way he is, especially someone that owns like their own business, and I haven't. So now I'm suing him. We have to go to court, and it's just like a complete headache, and I just feel like I cannot wait for this to be over. I have been dealing with this for so long. It is now June. He's had my car since the beginning of March. After 7 weeks, after 7 weeks of him having my car, and it's still not getting done or getting fixed. I decided that you know, I was just gonna pull my car out of the shop and try my luck somewhere else, because I did know other mechanics. And this guy, I had only went to him because he offered me a deal, which was probably a red flag, offered me a deal that was like cheaper than the other mechanic that I normally go to. And so I decided to go with him, not ever, like, I didn't know him. I don't know anyone that's went through him, but all to save a couple $100. So he quoted me $3,200. So I was going to get my car fixed for $3,200. I even had to give this man half up front. I gave him half the money up front. He didn't take debit or anything. I had to give him cash. So I gave him $1,600 cash. And after giving me the runaround literally for 7 weeks about my car, why it wasn't getting done, needing more time, he even lied and told me my car was like, the first time I told him I was coming to get it, he lied and told me that my car was in another state. He sent it there to get work done. And then when I asked him where it was, he refused to tell me. You guys, it gets worse. Just hold on.
Whip, body, whip, got it, die on it. Did I ever ask you to take me shopping in Paris, sailing overseas and just break me in Gucci? No, all I ever asked was you to pick up the phone when you alone. All I ever asked was you to show me some love, kisses and hugs. No, I never had an issue. Go to the club with your boys, baby. I never wanted you to stay too long. Just wanted you to show me up. So won't you say my name, say my name? If you claim you want me, it ain't no thing. You acting kinda shady.
Okay, so now I'm going to clean this rug in the kitchen. It has so many spots on it, so I'm just gonna work on getting those out. And let me see, where was I? So this mechanic, yeah, he lied and told me that my car was in another state, which was Michigan. Michigan is not really that far from where we live. Like the border of Michigan is like maybe 20 minutes. The closest part of Michigan, depending on what part of Michigan you're talking about. But yeah, so he told me my car was in Michigan after 7 weeks of him giving me the runaround. And I told him, like, you know what? It's fine. I'm just going to come get the car, and I'm going to get a tow truck. I'm going to come get it. And he's like, oh, no, you can't come get it because it's in Michigan at a transmission shop. And I was like, it's in Michigan? And he's like, yeah. So I was like, well, where in Michigan? Like, what's the name of the shop so I can call and check on my car? So then he's like, I'm not telling you. And of course you're like, what do you mean you're not telling me where my car is? So he's like, yeah, I'm not telling you so you can call there and harass them. And I'm like, are you serious? I don't even remember how we got off the phone, but we ended up getting off the phone with him not even telling me where my car was or anything. So my first thought after that was, I guess, like, I talked to my mom and stuff and told her the story, and she was like, you need to call the police because this is ridiculous. Yeah, so that's what I did. I had to go to his shop and call the police from there. I called the police, told them the story, how he's not telling me where my car is. I want to pick it up, and the whole little story. So the two officers, I don't go in the shop. The two officers go in the shop, and they're in there for like 5 minutes, and they come out. Of course, I gave them the description of my car and everything. So they come out and come back outside and talk to me, and they're like, your car's in the shop. They're like, yeah, the dark blue Ford Escape, it's in there. We seen it. So I'm like, what the heck? Like, what is going on? So they're like, yeah, so you can go in there and talk to him or whatever. The police were just like, whatever. They really weren't trying to stick around. I guess they're like, we got better things to do. So yeah, they left. So they were like, yeah, you can go in there and talk to him about, still towing your car or whatever you're going to do. And they left. So I was like, I'm going to go in there and talk to him. So I went in the shop. As soon as I walked through the door, the first thing he says to me is, don't come in here trying to talk to me after you call the police on me. And I was just like, oh my God. So I was like, well, I called the police because you told me my car was, gone and wouldn't tell me where it was. I was like, that's not okay. And I was like, so my car is not in Michigan? And he's like, no, it was here the whole time. So I'm like, why are you basically playing these games? Like, I don't have time for this. So we start going back and forth, kind of arguing a little bit. He's basically saying like I've been harassing him and calling him nonstop, which is not true. You guys, like, weeks would go by. He's never once called me. I always had to call him. He would give me dates that my car would be ready, and I wouldn't hear from him. And then those dates would come and go, and I would call, and he's like, oh, I need 2 more weeks. Oh, I need more weeks. I need more time. And, I would give him the time he said he needed. So, yeah, I didn't know what he was talking about, but I was telling him, like, basically, I'm here to get my car. I'm going to take it somewhere else. And he's like, which, this is stupid on my part. I should have got my car then instead of giving him another chance, which I don't know now, looking back, that he even would have really gave me my car. But he was like, good luck getting a mechanic to work on your car after another mechanic has worked on it. Mechanics don't like to work after other mechanics. And he was saying all that. And I was just like, it doesn't matter because I'm just getting a whole brand new transmission from this other mechanic. So whatever you did, do it, like, whatever. So he's like, look, if you give me 1 more week, I can get your car fixed, which it was like on a Friday. So he was like, give me till that next Friday that was coming up. He's like, give me till Friday. I can have your car ready for you. And then he started telling me how his granddad has cancer, or his dad, and like he's had a lot going on. Which I'm like, well, my mom has cancer, which my mom does have cancer. She has lung cancer as well. So I don't know if he was lying or making that up, but, he started pulling this cancer card about one of his family members and how he's going through a lot and blah, blah, blah. And, sorry if you hear that noise in the background. My kids are so loud, but, so yeah, and I was like, you know what? Okay. I was like, you can get the car done in a week, then fine, and I even asked him, can I trust that it's going to be done properly and we're not going to have any issues after all of this? And he's like, yeah, I'll have your car done, blah, blah, blah. He was like really rude to me. And so I said, okay, Friday. So I left the shop, left my car there with them. And I will tell you what happened next.
Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. It's the way that we rock when we doing our thing. Ooh la la. It's the natural law that the refugees bring. Ooh la 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 la. So we
this one I gotta do with the job. Me, I no get time, I did job. Dada cover my face, calling me da. Big man, wait, don't you get da. Tell me, what's it come? G-Wagon, all the Benz, the Kelton, ride the whip. I know feet, die for nothing. What's it come? G-Wagon, all the Benz, the Kelton, ride the whip. I know feet, die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, they must commend it. I can't come and keep myself. So anything when you do, I dey try to do my way. I can't come and keep myself. Plenty suffer we face. Just to make sure money day. But my people then go say I know one time, I know one time, I know one time. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, what's it come?
So, let's see, where was I with the crazy mechanic story? First, as you can see, I have moved on to the living room. I finished the dining room and the kitchen, so I'm on to the living room. But, okay, so the mechanic told me that he would have my car done, but of course, that Friday came and went and the car was not done. He did not call me. I didn't hear from him. I didn't call him either because I figured what was the point. So I waited till Monday. I gave him till that Monday. He didn't contact me, so I just showed up to the shop. And I went there like early Monday morning because I said like, no matter what, I'm getting my car from this man. Like, I pretty much have full-blown anxiety at this point. I don't know what is going on. I don't know why this is like such an issue. I just want to, remove my car from the shop and deal with someone else at this point. Mind you, he already had half the money up front, and I had no idea how I was going to get that back. So, but I wasn't worried about it at the moment. I was like, I'll worry about the money later. Like, I just need my car. Like, I need my car fixed, and I need it out from under him because he's obviously not fit for the job. So, I show up there Monday morning and he sees me pull up. I see him in his garage, where he keeps all his cars he's working on or whatever. And he hurry up and he closes the garage door when he sees me pull up. So I'm like, oh God, here we go. So he closes the door and sticks his head out the like regular door. And he's like, can I help you? And I'm like, I'm here to get my car. And he's like, well, your car's not done. And I'm like, yeah, well, I figured that, but I'm picking it up. I'm getting it, whether it's done, fixed or not. Like, I'm over this. So, he basically tells me, you're not getting the car. I'm not giving you the car. You're not taking the car. And I'm even asking him like why. He has no answer. And he's like, I'm not done with it. And I was like, how long do you expect me to let you keep my car? And he gets mad and he's like, until I'm done with it, until it's fixed. Like, it'll be ready when it's ready. And I was like, that's not acceptable. I was like, you've had my car for like 2 months now. I need my car back. And he was like, well, you're not getting it. Basically telling me you're not getting it. I'm not giving it to you. So deal with it, I guess. Deep down, I really do feel like he didn't know what he was doing. And I really think that was the problem. I don't know if it's that he was like not working on my car all this time. I just really feel like he did not know what he was doing. So, yeah, that's just what I think. I don't know, but that's what I think. And then instead of being like an honest mechanic, and telling me like, maybe I got in over my head. This is a bigger job than I can do, in returning my car and my money. He decided to hold my car hostage until he figured out how to fix it. So, yeah, I don't know. He was like saying at first, like if I signed a waiver, he would give me my car. Like saying if I signed a waiver saying I can't sue him, like no matter the condition of my car, when I got it back, then he would give me my car. And at first I was like, that's crazy. But then I was like, you know what? Just give me the paper. I'll sign it. Give me my car and I don't ever have to deal with you again. But when I agreed to it, he was like, you know what? No. And this was like all while the cops were there. He was like, no, I'm not doing that. You're not getting your car. And I was like showing the cops, like, you see, like, this is what I'm dealing with. And then he was like, if you come back in a couple hours, I'll give you your car. And the cops was like, why can't she just get her car? And he's like, well, the transmission's not even here. It's over on Woodville Road or something, he said. And I was like, do you see? This is like insane. So my transmission somewhere this time. Last time the whole car was in Michigan. Like it's just a never ending cycle of bullshit. Like I'm telling you, I've never dealt with anyone like this. You have no idea.
I should have put you somewhere where no one can find you. Mansion out in the sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, a different environment. You got desires, I know. You got desires, I know. You got desires. You got that fire, and I'm not a liar. You had me down on my knees, every really had to talk beside. I'm in that 8 and then one of the this different priority. I try to pay all your loans, so I'll pick up you a job. I had to stand too close to the city, you acting too vulnerable living this life. I still moved your way from this before I copy all this ice. You wanna be my number one, you're not acting like the main thing. I let you pay my number 2, you barely made the second change. Put you somewhere where no one can find you. Mansion out in the sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, a different environment. You got desires, I know. You got desires, I know. You got desires. Hey. Self-control has never been your thing. Don't think it'll help if there's a ring with a rod. Where I'm from, they serve the soda clean. You come from a city where there's lean with the rocks. How the fuck you keep so many seeds? How you going vegan but still beat no vegan? How the fuck you see so many beaches? Tickets to them places don't go cheap. I see it back in church, remember we took it at first.
All right, so that is my living room, kitchen, and dining room, all clean. So yeah, I'm going to move on upstairs to my room. It's not really dirty. I just like want to dust it. It's really dusty. So now that I'm done down here, I'm just gonna clean just a little bit upstairs and then I will be all done. So as for the crazy mechanic, if you guys want to hear the rest of the story, because there is more, but I feel like I can save that for another video. You guys can let me know. I don't know if it's annoying me talking this much. Some people rather listen to music, but just a little backstory of what I've been dealing with and what's been like just stressing me out completely to the max. And yeah, like I said, I just never dealt with someone that just is like that. So there is more to the story because I have filed the court papers. We have, had our court stuff. And if you guys want to know how that is going, just let me know in the comments and I can fill you guys in on the rest of the story in next week's video. Because at this point, it's not better. It's not better. So if you want to hear about the rest of the freaking shenanigans, just let me know. I'm not gonna, keep talking about it. And, but I will fill you guys in if you guys want to know. So I'm going to finish up here and that will be the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. If you enjoy this type of content, cleaning and home things of that nature, then subscribe. And I will talk to you all in the next video. Okay, bye.